What's going on, guys? Big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta. Today you're here with D-Boy, and in this video we will be focusing on one of our new units. So we have Juggernaut Maximum. There is a long video coming up where we do a lot of calculation to compare the Rising deck to the Juggernaut Maximum deck and how much shield value you need. And in the second turn, you ride into the Rising for the second time and you want to go full combo, it does cost your opponent 225k shield to guard everything. That is crazy. In this video, I will just do the second part of the video that I did last time without making calculations, without saying how much shield that your opponent needs. This will be a fast video to show you how the combo works, and then the other video will be, I think, basically tomorrow, so you could see the full video of everything. So how does your field look like and how does your turn look like? We will do 2 turns, so if you will do this as a second Rising turn or a first Rising turn. Right, so you basically will have your starter. You ride William, you ride Rona, William comes out. On that turn, you have something like an agile fullback. Rona calls you a Juggernaut, and you will do some attacks, right? Next turn, let's say that you could have saved his ass. You need to counterblast for the full combo. Remember that. So if you use Rona, then you also need to take some damage to be able to hit them hard. That's why it becomes even stronger on the second time you ride into Rising, or you need to be very considerate on having the counterblast for this combo again. Right, so you ride into Rising. Both of these will go into your soul to give you more soul and to recall something, because don't forget that the Juggernaut Maximum skill requires you to call 4 to be able to use his ability on that turn. So this would be call 1, and yeah, we also have a Juggernaut, right? So the Juggernaut will come right here. Very important to have the right placements for everything. And let's say we will do the purple marker with the blue marker. I like the combination of purple and blue. And the markers will go on the side of the William. So the William could move them at the end of the battle. He will get dices, and now you want to call the Spiking Cyclone, and you want to call the Juggernaut Maximum, right? This is all about him. You make the beautiful column with him, or you want him as an attacker, up to you. Up to you. Okay. Soul Blast 1. Target these 2. His first part of the ability you will not be able to target. You will be able to target, but you will not be able to activate, because the first part of the ability said at the beginning of your main phase, if your opponent's at grade 3, blah 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 blah, you get more power when you call, you get more shield when you call. Second part of the ability said once per turn, when if you have called 4 or more Vanguards this turn, they don't need to be superior called, just called. Then at the end of the battle, he attacks, Soul Blast 3, restand the column. If you restand himself with his own ability, he loses 1 drive check. Then, at the end of the turn, puts all of your Vanguards to the bottom of your deck, so you lose your field. Right, so your attacking pattern right here will be first, or will be first, just a 20k. So, again, if you want to calculate shield value, wait into the video tomorrow, but we'll just do this. So 20, then this would be 21, 31. At the end of the battle, this will go into your soul, and you'll move the markers, and you move them, of course, to the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut will attack for 33. So first, second, third attack. Then this will not attack, activating the skill of Spiking Cyclone to counter +1 and restand the Juggernaut. Alright, this would be 23 as a 4th attack at the end of the battle, Soul Blast 1, 2, and 3. to restand the whole column. Restand attack. This would be 5th attack. 33 again. Then attack, activated skill spike, cyclone, restand. 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks. Just like that. Alright, the secrets to the combo. Again, I'm showing it to you guys very, very fast. The secret to the combo of these cards. First of all, the rising skill to be able to target these two. Yes, you agree with me on that. Alright, the second secret is having a strong attacker that will attack 3 times. You restand him 2 times and he attacks by himself the first time. The third secret is the fact that when you restand your Vanguard, you will restand the agile fallback behind your Vanguard, which will give you an extra attack. Restanding a column is very effective. So everything put together, the Spiking Cyclone ability said when it attacks you count +1, choose one of your rear guards and restand it. It doesn't say once per turn. The first part of the ability that gives your opponent give your Vanguard +5k for having the markers is also effective because you attack twice with your Vanguard, so you benefit from that 10k twice. The same with these two. Because you restand him and restand him 2 times, you benefit from their 10k. So his 10k becomes a 30k and his 10k becomes a 20k. His 10k becomes a 20k. And that's when things get interesting. At the end of the turn, you will lose your whole field. Even though that his skill set, that the skill will end till the end of turn, his skill already activated. And that you returning the rear guards to the bottom of your deck will go anyway. So, okay, that's turn 1. We have explained it. What will happen if you choose to not go berserk on turn 1, but to have a layback turn? Because you did not have the counterblast to use him, or whatever, or you didn't have rising. Let's say that the first time you ride into this one. But for argument's sake, let's say that you also have cards in the deck like the Bull Spike and you just did your opponent a little bit of damage, but you didn't go berserk. So in this case, what happens if you ride the second time into rising and you go berserk on that turn? How would that turn look like? Well, it's almost the same, but you have a second force 2 marker to move around. And it's more effective because your attacker right here in the back row will benefit from the force 2 marker on the first attack, but after that it's the same. So you have 1 more attack with a force 2. That's basically it. But yeah, the deck is very explosive. The deck is very crazy. The deck do need the 2 counterblast for his ability. And if you use Rona, cards like Rona, then of course you will need 3 counterblasts to be able to use everything. And don't forget that you also have cards like Ambush Dexter in this deck that also require you to have counterblast. So the deck list is something that I am still working on, just because if we want to go this combo, you do need the double counterblast with him. Is there anything else you could do with the Rising and the Juggernaut Maxima? Well, of course, you could still play it with the Bull Spike. That's also effective, but you need to create lots and lots of soul to be able to do moving everything around, and you don't really benefit that much from his ability, because you don't have something that on attack does something, or you have to play something like a Juggernaut. A General Seafleet, and with that you have the hit effect 2 times. That would work as well, so you could do that. General Seafleet also works well with him, because you will it will be easier for you to get the calling for regards to the field. And you could also combine it with the Great One that give you the counter charge. I mean, you could do lots of stuff in this deck. You could target a double Juggernaut Maximum, that could work as well. Then you could try to restand your Vanguard for another time, but because it loses the drive check, your last attack will be without drive checks. So again, I don't think it's necessary. Alright, so that's with the Juggernaut Maximum put into the Rising deck. There will also be another video where we talk about his own deck, because Maximum could have his own deck without Rising. And of course, we will also go back and talk about our beautiful Skydiver and the Reckless Express. These two cards will be effective in his own deck. This will be a very important card to play in Premium. This one as well. This in V will he will show his face sometimes in V, but mostly you will not need him. Alright, that's actually it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys learned something from it. Most important is for you guys to check the upcoming video out where we show you the full combo and the comparison between the Rising and with the Ball Spike and Rising with the Juggernaut Maximum. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in our channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And we'll hope to see you in the next video. So till next time.